to Trae Young. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy?
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Lets it fly from long range, and it's good.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that end.
Great hustle. That's what you like to see. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. James to Kyle Kuzma for 3. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Trae Young to Parker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
James. Down low for Kuzma. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Davis. Gets it in the left corner. From long range. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it. Within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Beyond the arc for 3. That his 3rd 3 in this first quarter alone.
And the defense has to push up on the offensive player. Don't let him have clear vision of the basket.
To Parker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Kuzma to Davis. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
It's Atlanta ball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And he finishes at the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The Hawks will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Dudley, pass it against Evan Turner. McGee powers it through.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Turns and slams it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three, and the rebound comes to Turner. For three. Good for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Throws it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
Deep three at the buzzer. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Hawks with the lead. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Here's a chance from long range. Off the iron. No good. The follow won't go either. To Danny Green. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Trae Young. Fires the three. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Hawks have it. Probing the defense. To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Across the timeline comes James. Down a point. To Caldwell Pope. To James. Here comes the screen. James. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. To Trae Young. Danny Green. Tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Hawks with the basketball. And McGee there for the rebound. To Caldwell Pope.
Defense, let's go.
Screen coming. James, defended by Len. JaVale McGee to James. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trying to cash in. A fundamental shot right there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Davis. Cleans the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. 6'11", 270. That's a massive. Man, you can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
To Danny Green. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. James into the front court. Leads 3. Ah, the monster stuff.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
End score, strong take.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. For 3. Allen Crabbe is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. And he missed the free throw. 1 for 3 on that try. LeBron into the front court. Up by 6. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Substitution being made in this one. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Strokes it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lakers at the controls right now. Great look and vision. And Cousins throwing it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And he hits. Straight on 3 at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Lakers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. LeBron with it up top. His team on top by 8. Kuzma to James. From long range, that's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Beyond the arc for 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Cousins to Davis. Anthony Davis. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Deep right corner to James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Kyle Kuzma, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Tough shot, no good for Allen Crabbe.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Fires the 3. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Davis. Oh, emphatic slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Here's Atlanta. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Stevenson. Caldwell Pope. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Fires the 3. That's not his range. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. James. Now a steal by Atlanta. Has a chance. Not that time. LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Off the assist.